Okay, welcome. I didn't do intro this time in my room. I am walking to the gym. I was kind of in a hurry, so that's kind of why I am a little late than I usually go to the gym. But I'm on my way right now. Today is arms and shoulders. I like it. Hopefully, turns out good. Get a good pumping. Looks good. I'm gonna try to go kind of heavy ish. I don't know, because me personally, I like training arms. I kind of like enjoy doing a good amount of sets, but also a mix between a good amount of heavy sets and then like light, good amount of heavy sets. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I like doing just like a lot of reps and sets, kinda sometimes. Anyways, I'll see how it turns out. Okay, I am still walking to the gym, but I gotta say real quick. Hold up, it might be a little too windy, but I gotta say real quick. My legs are literally killing me right now. I woke up this morning and I couldn't even move. My legs were hurting and they still hurt. I don't know. I'm still going to the gym. I just say that. Maybe it's a sign of hard work. I don't know. Maybe it's not a good sign. I don't know. But anyways, now I'll see you guys at the gym. Okay, I did do a couple of warm-ups before this. I just didn't record that. But right here, I am just doing basic dumbbell curls. I just like doing this exercise. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I usually go 35 pounds is fine. I sometimes do 40. I could curl 40, but 35 is just enough to really feel it and really get enough reps in there. But yeah, I'll just let you guys just watch for now. I don't know, no more talking. Okay, I did do another set of the bicep curls. I'm not trying to do a lot of talking. Kind of just keep it small, just so you guys can see me really actually do the exercise instead of talk the whole time. Anyways, but yeah, again, this is a great exercise. A lot of people don't really like this for bicep growth, but I do. It works. It feels great. But I guess that's just my opinion. Whatever works for you works for you.
Okay, I did do a little flexing. I think I was just checking out my pump a little bit. Looked decently okay, but I am now doing hammer curls. I will say my form could be better, but again, I like this exercise. Some people don't like this exercise. I just don't like doing them on the cables with the rope. I just don't like the way it feels. I don't know. I prefer with dumbbells. I don't know, but same. I think I switched these out for 40s instead of 35s like I was doing before. So I did go a little heavier, and my arms were already super tired. Okay, so now I am doing a second set of hammer curls here. But yeah, same thing basically. I don't got much to say. I probably should have zoomed in a little bit with my camera. It looks kind of zoomed out, You guys can't really see, but it's fine. I guess. Anyways, but yeah, I kept the same weight. I was already super tired. But so I did rest like 5 minutes after this. I rest like 2 to 3 minutes between each set, but I think I did rest 5 for this one. Sometimes I do rest 5 because I just feel like it's better to rest. I don't know. Okay, so now I am doing incline or seated incline curls with the dumbbells. Again, I like this exercise. I think it's really great. I really feel it. I get a good stretch on my biceps, and it just feels really great. I did use 30 pounds for this one, so I didn't use 35 or 40. I did 30, which is a little lighter, but I do get a bigger stretch, so it's a little harder to push. But yeah, I mean, this is another great exercise I like doing. Maybe some people don't like this. I don't know. I like this though. It helps. I see results, but I don't know. Okay, so now I am doing a second set of incline or seated incline curls. Anyways, I already said enough, but again, I like this exercise. If you haven't tried it, try it out. I am trying to keep my my elbows like in as much, like touching the pad or like the seat, like trying to keep them tucked in, not really trying to use any other part of my body but my arms. So yeah. Okay, now I am doing cable curls or cable curls. I think it's called. Anyways, I'm doing them again. I do like this exercise. I mean, you could just like, it's just an enjoyable. I don't know how to put it, but it's enjoyable. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, like it works out the biceps really well. I like it. Feels great. Looks great. I mean, not much I can say. I did go kind of heavy, so I can do a lot. Okay, so this is actually my first set, not the second set. I just misplaced the videos, but let's just pretend this is my second set. Anyways, I did this one I did do lighter actually than the second time. Anyways, that's why I was able to get more reps, and that's why I was tired in the first clip. I mixed up the clips, but you know what, I'm too lazy to fix it and re-record everything. But yeah. Okay, here I am just doing preacher curls. You know, not really much to say. I like this exercise. You know, I get a really great stretch. I'm trying to really extend my arms all the way down without hurting myself, but I was really super tired from all the other bicep exercises. But if you guys can see, I really, like, you can really see the definition in the bicep when doing these. Okay, now I am just doing you know, one hand curls, preacher curls, if you know. Anyways, but yeah, you know, here I'm just doing them. Again, I like this. It's like similar to normal preacher curls with the bar, except we're doing it with one hand. I don't have much to say about this either. I just like switching between the two, so that's why I did one set of the bar and then one set of just like one hand each by themselves. But you know, I feel like I could have done better with this exercise right here that I'm doing, but I do get a great stretch in the bicep. Okay, so now I am doing some triceps. I did two sets of this. I did each arm. I just didn't record my left arm because I mean the camera's pointing towards my right arm, and I couldn't get a great angle on the left side. You know, okay, honestly, I just didn't want to put the whole camera out on the left side, and there was a guy right next to me, like right next to me, like not even 3 feet away, and I didn't want to record him or anybody else. Anyways, but here I am just doing tricep extensions with the wrist wrap, whatever. But yeah, you know, nothing much to say. I feel like I could have done better though. I definitely could have done better. Okay, this is my second set now. Again, I did do my left side, I just didn't record it. Honestly, it's already looking better than my first set. But yeah, you know, again, I feel like I could have done better. I mean, you could actually see, like, I did feel the tricep working. I just feel like I could have done a better job actually doing it better. But yeah, you know, when I'm tired, I can't move it no more. I do use my other hand to help me push it down. And weirdly enough, I actually feel it more when helping with my other hand. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, so now I am doing lateral raises with the wrist cable attachment, whatever. I don't know exactly what it's called, the D-ring. Anyways, I am doing since they say it was also shoulders, not just arms and not just biceps and triceps. Today was also shoulders, like I said before. But here I am doing I'm trying to keep a small little pause. I don't know if it's noticeable. I probably could have done a better job pausing at the top to really feel it even more. I did do a good job right there, I would say. The last rep, okay, this one kind of. Anyways, but yeah, you know, this is a great exercise for the shoulders in my opinion. Again, I didn't record my left side or my left, right? I don't know. I didn't record the other side of doing the other one, but I did do it. This is my second set now. Again, it's the same thing. I did actually lower the weight from 15 pounds to 10 pounds here, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you know, I think this is just like necessary shoulder exercise. Like, ladder raises are really great. I think so. Everybody should be doing them, at least in the shoulder workout. Okay, so here I did come back to triceps because I wasn't finished yet. So I am doing a tricep push down, pull down, whatever name, I don't know, I remember. But I am trying to just do a little more triceps. I should be doing more triceps exercises. I just not really great, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I need improvement on triceps and everything else, always everything. But yeah, see, I'm really struggling. I did put like 60 pounds here, and I was doing a few warm-up sets, and I just didn't record those. Promise you, it's not an excuse, promise. Okay, so now I am doing a shoulder press on the Smith machine. Again, this is actually probably my favorite shoulder exercise, in my opinion. I was waiting for a machine to open up, and this guy also needed a machine to open up. So we're both switching back and forth. I was doing shoulders, he was doing incline bench or something like that, if I remember. His name was Jake or something. Pretty sure it was Jake. But yeah, I'm just doing shoulder press here. I think this is a great shoulder exercise. I don't really enjoy the dumbbell one. I enjoy this one more. Okay, so this was my second set now. I did keep the same weight, but I do the dumbbell shoulder press too. I just prefer this one a little bit. So some days I will actually do this one and the dumbbell. I would do two because why not? I like both, but I like this one just more. If you haven't tried this one, definitely try it out. Yeah. Okay, so here I did come back, and now I am doing dumbbell curls with the barbell. I think this was like 60 pounds, 60, 50, I forgot. But yeah, I just like the way I look when I'm doing these. Like, just look for a second. Okay, I don't know if you guys looked, but like, you just see the muscle definition way more when I'm doing these. So it's kind of like, for me, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It just looks good and it feels good because it looks good. But yeah. Okay, so this is my second set now. I did do a little bit of posing just before my set, just to pose a little bit, just to flex a little bit. But same thing here. I did the exact same exercise, but again, I just like the way I look when I'm doing these. And if you look good, you feel good. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, if I'm being completely honest. I think there was a saying. Anyways, look, I just think it's a great exercise. Not only because it looks good, but just because it gives you like that extra push in the biceps. I don't know. I think I could have better form though, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so here I do a little bit of flexing, just a little bit, but I am doing again dumbbell curls here. Again, I just like the way curls look in the mirror in general. But yeah, I'm just doing them again. I'm doing 35 pounds. Yeah, I mean, I don't got much to say, I was just doing this just to get that extra little pump in there, that extra little, just really weaken the bicep. I was already super tired though, but you know what? Yeah. Okay, so that was the end of the workout. Again, it could have been better in my opinion, but it was decent. I did focus a lot on biceps, not enough triceps, and not enough shoulders, if I will say. But now I am doing just a little bit of posing, a little bit of flexing in the mirror. Again, this is just to see the pump, not only to see the pump, but just look at the muscle in general. Again, I think I look too bulky. I want to look more cut. If I'm being honest, I'm trying to be more on a cut instead of a bulk. I just don't want to look too bulky right now. But you know what? I think it's fine. I do need to work on abs more. Definitely. I feel like that having defined abs will look way better on my physique. I mean, arms are decent enough. Chest needs to be worked on more for sure. Back is looking okay, I would say. But arms are probably the best part, if I'm being completely honest. Shoulders, completely honest. Chest definitely needs more work, and so do abs, 100%. So I'm gonna try doing abs now 3 times a week. Probably I probably won't record it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah.
Okay, so I did just leave the gym. I did arms. It was a great arm day, I would say myself. I got a good pump. Felt great. I love doing arms. Definitely one of my favorite. Probably my favorite. I did do a lot of posing though. You guys are probably gonna see that. I did do a lot of posing. I was really nervous today because I wasn't sure how I was gonna record me doing arms, because I felt like I was gonna be in the way. I don't know, but it turned out pretty fine. I mean, I did pretty good. I could have got better angles for sure, but overall it was a great day, I would say. I just I think I did say I was gonna go light, which is kind of a lie because I didn't go super light. Well, I kind of did. I don't know. I kind of did the way I was feeling. Kind of light, kind of heavy, in the middle, in between. I don't know. But I'm walking home now, and I guess I'll see you when I am home. Yeah. So I have one more thing to say. My bad. If you made it this far into the video, like, subscribe, comment down below. Any questions? Anything? Show some support. I appreciate it a lot. But now I'm gonna continue walking home. But if you made it this far, like, subscribe, comment. Alright, I just got home. Hopefully my camera's straight. I just got home. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I know I always say that, but I already know it's gonna end up decently pretty long. I'm trying not to, really. But I don't know, I don't know exactly what I should say or what I should be doing in these videos, but I'm trying. Today was a good day though. Today was a great arm day. I wish I could have done probably more triceps. I didn't do a lot of triceps, I know. I wish I could have done more for sure, because I'm pretty, like, in the beginning, I mean, look decent, I guess. I mean, not exactly what I'm aiming for. Could be better. Of course, everything could always be better. But in the beginning, I think triceps was definitely probably like my better muscle. Now, not so much. I don't know why. Now it's probably like maybe, I don't know, maybe shoulders, biceps. I don't know, to be honest. But comment down below any questions, any tips. I'll take tips too, like any exercise tips if you guys know any exercises that you guys want to see from me. I will do it. Just comment down below. You know, I'm always open. I will answer some of you guys' questions if you guys do comment some. But yeah, you know, I think this is gonna be the end of the video now. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna edit this video. Hopefully it doesn't take me that long. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna add background music this time. I don't know if you guys like it. I don't even know who's watching this. I don't even know if you guys have watched this. Like, I don't even know if I'm just doing this to nobody could see. But either way, if someone does watch this in the future, I think I'll still do background music. I don't know. I'm using it for, like, whatever music I find. It's like calming music. I don't know. Calming isn't like for the gym. I don't know. I might just leave it. Maybe just, I don't know. But I'm still gonna do a voiceover, I think, just to explain what I'm doing during the exercise. But yeah, I don't know. I forgot what else I should say. I did do a lot of posing. This video is probably gonna end up pretty long. Anyways, that's enough talking. Alright, I will see you guys later. Or tomorrow. Or Monday. I don't know yet. Later.